YouTube, I'm back. It's your Asian Phenom back with another exciting meal recipe. So today I'm gonna be making some Jack Daniels baby back ribs. So if you saw my last video upload, I tried the Jack Daniels baby back ribs from the store and I wasn't really highly impressed by it. So I'll be making my own version of it. So today you see I have some pork baby back ribs, and I'll be using these ingredients: some white onions, garlic powder, seasoning, crushed red pepper, some brown sugar, some salt, and of course Jack Daniels, Tennessee whiskey, some Korean barbecue sauce, some sesame oil, and black pepper. So once out of the bag, I'm going to actually pre-cut this. I'll be using only half of it because I have it for another recipe. So what you want to do is slice along the bone, the ribs. So here I have my chopped up garlic, 2 cloves, and 1 slice of cut up white onion. I'm going to throw that in my ribs, which I cut. The reason why I pre-cut it, is because so it can marinate better with all the ingredients and all the spices, and of course the Jack Daniels. Alright, so what you're going to do is take a spoonful of the brown sugar, mix it in, add a little bit of salt, make sure you cover it, some black pepper, sesame oil, crushed red pepper. I like mine spicy. Garlic seasoning. Some Korean barbecue sauce. I'll just pour it, actually. Easier that way. Yeah, let's coat it real nice. So I imagine it's about 3 teaspoons. Last but not least, our gentleman Jack Daniels. See how much I should add. Make sure I just cover it. I think that should be good enough, because I'm going to be flipping it over while it's marinating. Yeah, I don't want to put too much because I want to drink this bottle too. So what I'm going to do is cover this up and then refrigerate it, preferably marinate it for about 12 hours. But I am going to probably do it for about 24 just to make sure it soaks it all in. And I'll probably flip it over between 10 to 12 hours. Make sure it soaks the other side. It's been well over 12 hours. So what you want to do is take out the fridge and to make sure it marinates and get all the flavor and juices and all the alcohol. Just flip it over so it's not soaked all the way and put it back in the fridge. Alright, so it's about dinner time and I'm about to cook this. Got out of the fridge. It's been marinating for well over 20 hours. So place some aluminum foil on your baking pan. Just transfer it over and cover it. Make sure to cover it real good. So what you want to do is make sure you pour all the juices in there and cover it. So we'll pop it in the oven on broil for 350 degrees for about 1 hour. And we'll see how this turns out. So just remember that my style oven, it doesn't have a temperature setting for broiling. So it's either high or low. So low is 400 degrees, high is 500. So what you want to do is broil the baby back ribs on high, which is 500 degrees, for about 50 minutes. So here, the ribs are almost done. Notice how it's right in the middle of the cooking pan. You see the top heat? That's broiling. Bottom heat is baking. So the difference between broiling and baking is broiling, it produces meat crispy on the outside and pretty tender, while the baking is the whole meat throughout is about the same. So broiling resembles grilling more. So that's that's why I picked this cooking option. So it looks like it's ready to go. That's 50 minutes, baby. Here's the Jack Daniel's baby back ribs. Look at that. Crispy on the outside. I bet you it's moist and tender on the inside. Let me pan this for you. 360. Yeah. Looks lovely every direction. Let's bite into it. Do you smell that? That's that Jack Daniel's sauce. Let me try this crispy one right here. Look at how juicy it is. It's still smoking. Let's bite into it. Wow. This is crazy good. See that? So we're trying to be a gentleman, so you guys don't hear me smack, but it was so good, man. I just had to tear it up. Look at this. Cooked thoroughly, still juicy. Wow, it tastes so similar to the one I bought at the store, and it's definitely a lot cheaper. So, taste-wise, it tastes almost the same, except not as quite salty or not as sweet, which is a good thing. You don't want all that sugar, glucose, and sodium. So definitely, this is the spot. Easy to make, delicious. I would rate this, oh man, way up there. I would rate this like a 92%. Alright, so that's how you make Jack Daniel's baby back ribs at home. Homemade, good and delicious.